I'd like to make one other brief video just so you can understand one other component of the system. So I told you there's no database, and what's important to notice is that the user interface computer has a flat file. Oops, when I type it correctly. And if I edit the ID lookup file, which you will have to do with your own IDs in case, I don't know if it changes with the seed or what happens, but these are the unique IDs. And if it doesn't know the ID of the item that's in the barrel, it will say unknown ID. So you have to come into this file and add what you want to call it based on the ID number. This does not add IDs automagically. You have to come in here and add it yourself. So you can just see I've predetermined a bunch. That doesn't mean that the system can't display it on the screen. It will just say unknown ID. So if I reboot this, you can see what that looks like. So once this guy starts up, all right, so hold on. You can see there's one called unknown item ID, and there's 43. And I happen to know that that's wraith lamps. So you can actually punch it, say give me one, and then watch it shoot out here. I know it's going to come down into this pipe system. You can see there's actually 2 barrels that have the wraith lamps, or more, 3 of them in fact. I must have messed up. That's another issue, is that right now you can only have 1 barrel with the type of items you want, because all the barrels are actually getting a request for items, and if they have the item, they shoot it out. I could target just 1 storage cluster, but for now, in this revision, it's just going to, everyone gets the request, and if they have the item, they'll give you that number. So if I requested 3 of them, we would have actually gotten 9 in this case. So just something to be concerned with. The other thing I want to point out is that the sorter in the front needs to have, and if I didn't say this in the previous video, I'm saying it now, you need to have a pipe coming out of the top of the interactive sorter, because items that are pulled from this left chest get sent up and then into the sorting system. Items that would be discarded based on the maximum number, like for future implementations, I do have that value and it's just not being respected. Items would shoot down and then into your recycler or wherever you want to send items that you don't want to store. So just real quick, I wanted to point those things out. I'm sure there's going to be other things that come up, but until then, I hope you've enjoyed these couple of videos I made, and if there's another video that might be helpful that I can make, let me know, and have a great day.